Hello, this is the Bracelet One, Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. This is a storyline reading. This one is going to go into 2025. So this is a missing person, Miss Alexis Ware. I think at least maybe 3 or 4 on Miss Ware. So either early this year. Well, they on this channel that I have, so I guess it's 2003 up into 2004. But Miss Ware is still missing. She hadn't came home, or nobody had found her. And so it's just been, I don't know if the cops still looking or just what they doing. I personally don't know because it's not in the news. There's so many things going on, so I don't know. But I want to do another storyline reading on Miss Ware to see that if anybody going to be caught, or is it just that she's not going to be found ever, or just what? Because a funeral parlor card came out for one of her storylines back then, I remember, and that made me think she was going to be found. So she wasn't found. So that let me know she was not alive then, because we know what a funeral parlor stands for. So let's just see for Miss Ware. This is going to be for 2025 for Miss Ware. Okay? Alexis Ware, a mother of 2 that went missing after dropping off her 2 children with their dad. And she didn't make it back home. Okay? So let's just see, universe, for Miss Ware. Miss Ware, tell your story. Talk to me. Tell your story. And the cards say something to me in my mind or whatever. Okay. Who's Timothy? Timothy. 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 Talk to Timothy. Who's Timothy? I don't know. Somebody might be named Timothy. Talk to Timothy. So let's just flow a little bit. Okay, Miss Ware. Okay. 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 Wait. It's going a little fast. Let me sit still for a minute. Okay. She's saying it was some road rage. It was some kind of road rage with somebody. It was some kind of road rage, whenever it might have been. I just don't know. Road rage. Crazy. Alright, let me just get some cards and see. Let me just see, universe. Miss Ware, bring out your storyline. Are you going to be found? Is the culprit going to be caught? Because my other storyline show you not alive. So if you are alive, reach out to your family. If you are, if you can. So let's just see. Which way for Miss Ware to start Miss Ware off? Where are you, Miss Ware? Where are you, Miss Ware? Dot. See straight? It's like I'm hearing straight dot in the middle, but straight dot in the middle. This is not the middle where I'm pulling the card from, but I'm hearing straight dot in the middle. Straight dot in the middle. Okay, let's just go. Let's see what these cards say. Okay. Okay, some kind of way, I don't know what kind of job she had, but it says she has a workforce and she needs some relaxation. And she was talking to God some kind of way. She's going to pick a dream and create it for herself. Talk to God some kind of way. Make a wish. Okay, the next card is, so what? Somebody was tearing her down. She was tearing somebody else down too. It's like you fussing. She had a blank look on her face, or the person. So we have right here numbers 34. Somebody could have been 34. could have been 45. She challenged and spectated on the person toward her. So we have that somebody was following her some kind of way, whoever it might have been. So to gain was for her to lose what needed to go. And with that card right there in her storyline, it simply means somebody's following her and she was trying to get away. You know how it is when you maneuver and you're trying to get away from somebody who's following you in a car. It might have happened to you, but some people went through something like that before, where it's like somebody following you, like the cops, for instance, and you're trying to get away. Get what I just said, right? So it don't have to be the cops was following her, but I'm just using it for example. She wanted to lose what needed to go because somebody was following her. Okay? So she is doing some kind of thinking or meditating. We got watch the ocean. So I'm hoping that she's not in any water. So let's just see. She's going to do what it takes to get to where she needed to go. She is traveling at night at one point. And love heals. Love don't hurt for her and somebody. Let's take this one. Okay? Because somebody was looking at her as their good fortune, or she was looking at somebody. Are you my good fortune? Or is this my good fortune? So that's a money card. So let's just see which way. This way still or down here for Miss Ware. Which way, Miss Ware? Down here. Which one? Here? Yeah. So when you hear me talking, don't think I'm just plain nuts. I'm not nuts. I'm talking to the person and I'm talking to God, and then I'm talking out to you all, okay? So just bear with me because I got to concentrate and hear what I got to hear because it brings out the storyline. She said this one, and this is my basket you hear because a lot of cards in here, some in the box and some on the table. So I just got to listen, okay? Stop, okay? Okay, here we go. Let's see what it is for Miss Ware right here. She had no more kind of mind of purchase. Just simply mean for Miss Ware is she was strong. She wanted a united front with somebody, or somebody wanted it with her. You know what a united front is, because she said she was ready, no more, as far as a situation or somebody told her, because she felt chained to somebody like a magnet to somebody, okay? She didn't want to run from a love, or somebody told her don't run from this love, because she had heartfelt desire for somebody or somebody hurt. So we have right here that she had to release this person because she was still here. She had to enjoy her life, right? Because she's picturing a crazy love with this person. Follow me? Okay, let's just see. Bear with me. Because with this person here, she might wanted this person to pick her at one time. Follow me? But she gave her ex too much power. So some kind of way, it was a break time. She wanted sensitiveness with maybe an ex. If not an ex, somebody else. Right? Whenever it was. Just a break time, a stop time, talking time. Because she recognized that he is hers, or he recognized she was his. So we got a ring card. This is when a man give a lady a ring, or you want to marry a lady or anything like that. Or you want to be the person's woman. I mean, you want to be the woman's man. Okay, so where did he get the behavior at thinking it's love, or she get a behavior at thinking it's love? So we have something happen in the fall time. Okay? Whatever. Because it was something, somebody came forceful in words or physical or whatever toward her, and she was too dilute. Somebody wanted her to make up her mind because she was captivating. Okay? So comfort was key for her, it says right here, right? But somebody liked hugging her, or she liked hugging a person. Something could have happened in 92, or somebody was 29. Follow me? So we got number 38, 31, number 18, number 3, number 8, number 12, number 21, number 98, 93, 91, or just year 92. So we have right here that, why did my mother give up on me? So if this Miss Ware's card, some kind of way, she didn't want her mother to give up on her. She wanted her mother to keep on looking for her. Or Some kind of way she might have had problems with her mother at some time in her life where her mother gave up on her. Get what I'm saying? So if this not Miss Ware card, I gotta take it to her children. And the children wondering, why did my mother give up on me? Where's my mommy? Get what I just said? They not wondering who they look like. They know who they look like. But we're going to turn it around to Miss Ware with her mother. I wonder who I act like. Because at one point in her life, she might have felt like her mother gave up on her, where they wasn't clicking or something might have happened some kind of way. Whenever it was in her life. Or this could be for the children. But they wondering who they act like. Or they will. So we have right here that somebody got splashes of joy. Are my eyes telling me the truth? Because somebody was going to be playing their part and be like a lion to the cubs, right? So the cubs would be the kids. So we might have a man who was going to come and be a lion to the cubs, the children, and play his part. Or she was going to play her part. Or her mother had to play her mother's part because she no longer there to take care of her kids. Because she went away right there. Or we have a man that was going to show love like a lion to her cub and come for Miss Ware and ask her to marry him and treat her like the precious person she was, right? She might like orange or this person. She might like having fun. But she's wondering, will her person ever love her, whoever he is? So we have, she needed more sleep to become more energetic, or some kind of way she was high, or this person was. She might like the color beige, or this person. So she had to ask herself why. Why she was forcing herself to deal with the hurt as far as a man, because it's a man that she wanted to marry, or a man who was coming to ask her to marry him, or anything like that. Or ask. She gave too much power. Okay? So we got that much so far for Miss Ware. That don't sound bad, you know. It's love, okay? So let's just see. Right here, Miss Ware. I just start digging, so I feel this is what she want me to dig. Or God want me to dig, yes. Okay, let me know what you know all about it. Stop. Okay, so we have right here. Let me know what you know about it for Miss Ware. Okay, so we have New York. So we got any place or wherever she was at the time, or she went missing. Somebody said don't force my hand, so she might have told this man don't force her hand, or he told her, but she might have told him. Let's just see here. Because she wanted to candlelight dinner with him. She wanted to sit down with him, but God was telling her don't overkind Miss Ware, don't go overboard being nice to him. Because he wanted a united front, or she wanted one with him, whoever the man is. He got a title, whatever his name is. Whatever it is. Right? So if he got a job, he got some kind of title. Get what I'm saying? Okay. He got a title. So she's overprotective since her childhood. So something was counted 2 times with her and this man before, right? But time counted to her or to this man. She wanted him to bring an emotional love she needed because it was intense madness with him, right? So she was groggy some kind of way because she needed more sleep, or she was high off or something, but I don't see any pills, right? So let's see. She wanted to plan her vision, and that goes with job, work, or anything like that, because either she wanted him to take down the walls for love and cheat on all of her achievements, or he wanted her to. So here's God telling her still don't over talk, don't over kind with this man, because this man is a certain kind of way. Get what I'm saying? He might can go off. Get what I'm saying? Fly off, as they call it. Don't over talk, Miss Ware. Something was in the drawer. Okay? Let me stop for a minute. I'm back. I had to shut the door. Okay, where were we? Okay, okay, something was in, it say something was in her drawer. But if not her drawer, her glove compartment, her pocket, his pocket, his drawer, or in the drawer. Somebody could be, I don't want to say the gay because I don't see none of that, but I like to put all the definitions to the card, but I'm going to flow with something was in a glove compartment, and his, hers, car, his car. I feel it was 2 cars or some kind of way, some reason. Pockets or anything like that. She need not overtalk though. Let's just flow. So the next card is flames were sparked and she captured the flames. So right here, God told her don't overtalk because something was in the drawer or in the pocket, and here the flames come. Okay. So the flames could be gunfire, his fist, fussing, or whatever the flames were, cuss word or whatever. What all will she do to get that job? Because she wanted to build her future. So she's talked to this person about work. He is looking at her to see if she's a wildcat. Looking at what was ahead. Is she a wildcat? Is she a go-getter in work? Or is she a loose lady? So the next one is she's looking at a windfall. Or he was looking at a windfall. And he was seeing joy markers, or she was seeing the joy markers of a windfall as far as a new job. But what all will she do though, God says, to get this job? Or he might have asked her. Okay, let's just see so far. Let's just see. Okay, Miss Ware. You wouldn't be away from your children just to be away from your children. I don't even know you, and I know you wouldn't be doing no stuff like that. Mothers don't do that unless they just don't with their kids no more. They don't just walk away and just say, forget my kids. Not if you got some kind of relationship with your kids, they don't do stuff like that. Only mothers that don't give up to do stuff like that. Or who don't have a relationship with their kids, or just want to run the streets or whatever, do stuff like that. Let's just see some more from Miss Ware. Miss Ware, bring your story out, Miss Ware. Bring it out. Bring it out. Okay. The box. The box, okay. Okay, I got the box. I'm wiggling the box. I'm wiggling. One more. Okay. Yeah. So I'm taking these. Take something over there. Where at? Here. Here. At. This. No more. Okay. I heard no more. Let's just see what these are saying. We got an X, whoever the X is. Will she leave the X? X. It's going to be consequences if she didn't leave an X, or if she did. And right here it says this is going to cost you. If she don't lead a person, or if she did lead a person. Because a person, whoever he is, wanted to know, will she do something now? Can you do it now? If you don't, it's going to cost you. Or God was telling Miss Ware, if you do whatever this is, Miss Ware, it's going to cost you. Okay? One way or another, in money or in home or whatever this is, because she is dealing with a school loser, somebody who felt he lost some kind of way, that she is distant from. Okay, the next one is somebody insinuated something, sharp words to her, whoever this man is, right? So we have, it was time to stop settling, for her to stop settling. God wanted her to grow. We got to grow like a plant, God says, and get all we need. So she had to grow. So she was dealing with a leader who stole from her. Well, she stole from, take it however it goes. She had deep feelings about the situation. We got numbers 1003, 146, number 17. Okay, so we have a mother in crime. So she might have been a mother in crime. She might have been, she is a mother, but she might was part of some kind of crime or anything as far as crime. She is missing though. So she was dealing with somebody who had imbalances and antics. Somebody, she was nervous at a place. It could be a job, a club, somewhere, someplace. It can even be a hotel, but this is not my hotel card. It's a relaxation card though. So I'm finding someplace she's nervous at. Actual building or area. Really, it seems like it's a building though. Some kind of house or whatever this is. Okay, she's wallowing in her pain, wallowing in her pain, but she'll simply the best. So we got a bad card that came her way. Everybody in it was bad news. Get what I just said? Everybody in it was bad news. Somebody, this card was bad news. Right? Okay, she had to have a clear mind. Because she got upset as far as this person or the person with her. So she is dolling up for a date, or this person was saying you're mine and I'm yours. So I'm going to say the date was going for a job, maybe. Because God said how much will she do? What will she do to get a job, a certain job? And then somebody up here asking her, some ex of hers, whoever he is, asking her, was she going to do something? Or will she do something? We got number 4. So we have, it was a mockery. Right? So she need to save her energy. She might like yellow or red, or the person. She might need to exercise because you've done this for so long, or this person just hooked it too. So we got like somebody was drug addicted. She's connected to. She might have been raped in a car. So she wasn't raped in a car. Some kind of way. Maybe she was stolen from in a car, or her car was stolen. Anything like that. It gotta be. Let me see. Which card is this? Yeah. Okay, because we got somebody who didn't want her as a woman, but wanted to use her, whoever this ex is. So we got somebody, don't have to be biracial, could be just black, right? Or could be mixed. I don't know who this person is. She is single, or this person is single, or she just was single. Okay, I obligate myself to you. She obligated herself to whoever this is, but she need this person to take a right turn if he is going to do her wrong. So, me want to pose as dead at the convent, and I'm giving a donation. Should I take this card out, Lord? Let me think for a minute. Let me see something. This card right here, I'm trying to see how to put this in her storyline. This card say, man went to pose as dead at the convent. So I'm trying to work it in her storyline. I don't really like to just take the cards out because it came out with it, so I can work it. None is given a donation. So I don't know if she went to a church or, let's see something. Man went to pose as dead at the convent. You know, the convent is a clean place, celibate place, pure place, right? Let me think for a minute. Maybe whoever this man is was acting like he was nice. Man, suppose he might have gave her some money. She might have went somewhere with this person for a job or whatever. I don't know. He might have wanted her to dress up. You know how people dress up for, I don't know what kind of job. I don't know exactly what her job was or what all job she was doing. So if it's some kind of job where people want you to dress up in all kind of outfits, I'm gonna leave that alone. It's holding me up. Let's just see. So we have cry sometimes it's good for the heart. She had to cry sometimes it's good for the heart. Something could happen on a Wednesday or Sunday for her at that time. Okay, so somebody was hateful as in a person's genetics. This man she dealing with, run through his family bloodline. So somebody wanted her to chew on in full to do something, whatever it might be. So court was in session, or court gonna be in session, or anything as far as court. Let's see. Yes. Yeah. Chewing in full. Maybe wanted her to go to court, or let's just see what the next one's on. Okay. Maybe he had to filter it and learn how to talk to her. Tell me what a support group. If you go into court, you're dealing with people from court. That would be the lawyers and anybody as far as anybody at court. Okay. Okay, so we got this a gun card. Somebody was trying to crush her self-esteem. Took shots to crush her self-esteem, or somebody could have had a gun on her. So we have right here that bills was being piled up, a lot of money was being spent, or money was being given, or just bills piling up or whatever, because she wanted to plant her fortune. So we keep having money during the temporary times. So we have no one else can have you. So we got a man who said nobody else can have Miss Ware, or she felt that way about somebody. So we got a male cousin of hers, or of whoever this man is. All that was written will come to the light, whatever it may be, as far as her or what this man or whatever this is, because she wanted to join this with a trailblazer, whoever this man is. So lights is flashing. I mean, I'm so sorry. How does she know it's true that all that's written is going to come to light? Because it was going to be lighting a fire in her to let her know it was true. That it's going to come to the light, whatever it is, right? She is around some green or flowery bushes, trees, or in the house plants, curtains, anything that's flowery and green. Okay? She needs to be her own cheerleader, though. God says here, another marriage card. So either she wanted to marry somebody, or somebody wanted to marry her, or anything about as far as a married person. Because it's another ring card. So she had to be her own cheerleader. So here's another marriage card right here. I'm ready to love you. So we got a man who might have told her he ready to love her, he wanted to marry her, or he wanted to be her man again, or anything like that. Something like that. I'm ready to love you. That's a ring card. Another ring card. Where a man coming your way with a ring. Okay, he is hell-bent on destruction, though. Continuing to vice, whoever he is. He wanted her to say, I guess, that she'll marry him, I guess, because it says, I'm sure. So we got number 18, number 81, number 9. Okay, so we got a religion card right here. So she was on the fence. She was struggling. She was doing whatever she was doing. She was in the middle of whatever was going on with this religion card. Okay, religion and its effects that left on her. Is she simply a follower of the faith she believed? So we got a man who will do anything for money. Right here, this a man who will do anything for money. This a pusher of money. This a pusher of money card, and this card right here, with this person here, with this card here, this person will kill a person's own mother. This person will kill the person's whole family for money. That's what that card stands for, right? I had to use that example because I need to let you know how strong that card is. This person don't care when it comes down to money. Anybody will go if it came down to money, right? I cry for you and know you're on mine. So either she is crying for whoever his man is and know he hers, or he was crying for her. Men cry, people, so don't say a man wasn't crying, because men cry for ladies. They might not do it in front of the lady. Get what I'm saying? Okay? The power to hold on is slipping for her because she knows somebody is hers, or somebody feel that she belonged to him. So somebody wanted her house number, or somebody told her his house number. I think that came out in the one back then. That she went to a place. She went somewhere. Actually, she is going to do God's mission without lovemaking. What she felt God wanted her to do, positive in her life, whatever it might have been. Because somebody enjoy other men. So you enjoy other men, I want out. So this is her card. You enjoy other men, I want out. So the person is gay. So if the person ain't gay, the person just be with other men a lot where he not giving her time. Get what I just said? Okay? So we got New York again. But it don't have to be New York, wherever she lived, right? And we got the funeral parlor. You heard me say last time. So it's coming out again. So this person need to go on treatment some kind of way, or we dealing with the funeral parlor, that she ended up in a funeral parlor, or she gonna end up in one once some kind of way she's found. Okay? Okay, Miss Ware. Was Miss Ware pregnant? Was she? I don't think so. Let's see something. Because the other storyline, I don't know if the person was married already. The person was married already or what? I'm not sure. I don't know. Anyway, let's just see. I'm trying to. Is Miss Ware coming home? Are you coming home, Miss Ware? Where your family can just have you home, because they may have already accepted that you're no longer here, but if you can just come home and be buried. Okay, let's see. I hear satisfaction guaranteed. Satisfaction guaranteed. So this card is something was overprotective since your childhood, but you was looking at things and you didn't run from it. Okay? Let's just see what this one is. So we have you are going live. So some kind of way you going live, or you went live maybe on your cell phone about something, or you went live period because you went missing, or some kind of way eventually your story gonna go live because they're gonna catch whoever it is, maybe. Let's just say because a man wanted his needs met from you and it was considered abuse. Wanted to spend some time with you, somebody you was roped off from. Right, so let's just see. Okay, we got number 11. So you need to leave destruction behind, because God said you had a healing path. You're an earth angel lady. Okay, you was a sensitive thinker, but you walked away, or you was walking away from whatever this relationship is, or whatever this is with this person. Maybe the person not your race, could be your race, but may not be. I don't know, but whoever he is, his hair texture is different than yours. Right? So we have right here that you had to talk to your teacher to pass the test. So if this was a boss of yours, you had to talk to him and they would pass the test and do a job, or somebody who you consider your teacher, somebody you let tell you what to do. Let's just say you decided you give up. You might like yellow. You wanted to save some money. Okay, let's go over here. I want money for you to just go home though. I see the card. Just go home, look for work online. Something's far away right here. Something's far away. It is far away. Something's far away. and you was worrying about getting there on time somewhere. So we have a guy who fought you in words, physically, mentally, verbally, financially, however, emotionally, because he said you did it, you did something, or another female did something, however this wrong. You wanted sensitiveness and softness. You hear my squeaky chair, sorry about that. This storyline is for 2025. This is for Miss Alexis Ware that never returned back home to her babies and to her mother and family who love her. So she is a man who wasn't husband worthy, whoever he is, that she wanted love from. He not husband worthy. This card usually means that he don't have everything God want him to have to be her husband. He wasn't equipped to be her husband. Something was missing in him. Or he could have been married already. Follow me? So that means he not husband worthy because he's somebody else's. Okay? If it's like that. And we got your person, so we got to say her person, whoever this person is. Duty calls for him. Right? Because something went too far. Too far up, a fuss or whatever it may be, maybe. She wanted peace. And she wanted love from whoever. We got Pennsylvania, but, it don't have to be. She didn't have to be there, but, I'm just looking at the cards. Okay, so we have right here that these cards jumping out. God wanted her to put her name on a job, on a slot, on a lottery ticket, anything like that. Because she's knowledgeable. So we have right here that I don't know if he, her saying race, whoever he is. This card kind of a racist card, but I can work it. Right? She's dealing with a man who needs to plant more. And plant more means he need to put more in. Love, money, attention, or whatever he need to put in. Drive or whatever. Because she's branched off maybe and zoned out from this person at one point. Because she felt she worked on it enough. She was wondering if she could believe him in a situation. So she need not be shelving her problems dealing with this person because it was a crystal layer of hope for her. Okay, let's see. Because she is a conscious thinker, God says right here. But spilling it will only help her. Telling him, whoever he is, that she love him or it ain't going to work no more or whatever it is. Or telling her or whatever's going on. Let's just say okay, the family going to get the truth out of a story otherwise, or she was going to get the truth out of a story otherwise, whatever truth it was to get. Okay, so that's just fluff. I'm trying to end it. Okay, but I'm still trying to. Okay, she was going to take an action, and she did, and she went somewhere for a job. She went to see some guy. She met up with a guy. Because that's what my other one was saying. It wasn't a club, she went somewhere. It's like she went to meet up with a guy at a club or at a house or wherever she went. But then he took her to another place, get my drift. But the place he took her to, she wasn't familiar with, get my drift. She trusted him, right? So she went with him, but she wasn't familiar with the area, get my drift, okay? So we have right here that. Okay, one more. Right here. 9 times. Something with 9 times. I don't know what's going on with the 9 times. Let's see. Yeah, what you know about it. Miss Ware, tell your story. I really, so far, I did, this is the 3rd set you see on the table. I don't see the death cards. Only thing I see is the funeral pile, and that's saying for death, but God just saying more and more of the story. You know about it, Miss Ware. Tell your story, Miss Ware. You wanted a man to cherish you, whoever he is. You wanted to know, will he say he's sorry because he is a bully to you as far as money, or you was a bully controlling about your own money. You chuckled about something what he did, so you wanted to checkmate with him because he had to check it pass. Okay? You are getting arrested, so you was going to be getting arrested. You or this person somehow or way. Let's just see. Wait a minute. Dang, I'm hearing out of nowhere. They're not like us. I don't know what they got to do with anything. What? So I just heard that out of nowhere. They're not like us. Okay, either you is going to be getting arrested or the guy. Anything like that. So the next card is, let's see. Okay, when were you going to tell me? I wouldn't have known this about you. So somebody told Miss Ware something, whatever it was. Somebody put a threat out there to Miss Ware too. She might have been eating, or the person. So some kind of paperwork or something got put out, got filled out, or camera footage, or cell phone footage, or just paperwork that need to be filled out. She needs to look at least 3 times before signing any kind of paperwork. So we have right here that she created the walls of harm and safe. That means that her going somewhere where it's harmful to her, she was in control of that. Or fussing with somebody who trying to bring harm to her, she got to get away. So we have that somebody got to apologize, whoever this person is, because the person felt restricted. The person had no way out because things was being stacked against this person. The person getting unhinged, upset. Covering up won't work because this person wasn't no cleaner than her. She decided that she was done with the person, or the person her. Fearless her though. We are true friends. Person feel like we friends, but she feel like no, or it's the other way around. The person was opinionized if she was work-worthy as far as doing a job, or talking, because we got spelling it will only help, and then we got to get the truth of the story, or her working somewhere. So we have somebody wanted, this a female card. So somebody wanted loyal out of her. This the female. Somebody wanted loyal out of her. She decided to put something in door 3. Jump the person, or the person her. So we have right here, she's going to challenge it and have self-love with this person. So she's focused on herself to be that butterfly. So, okay. What's next, God? She see it now that she had to change up. So temporarily, somebody abused his power with her to seem like as a man. She's going to complain when she have it, or have him, whoever he is, because he's going to be her downfall. So she's dealing with a man who was unhealthy for her. She's keeping her mouth shut about. So God wanted her to sing when she get mad, because she is looking at what he could bring to the table. But she is looking for who's a prince in her life. She wanted to pin her name on him to marry this man. But whoever he is, something went to the extreme with him, because she is saying no to something. Well, he was, but something went to the extreme. She is trying to find her uniqueness with whoever this is, because he is power plagued. So it seems like it's one-sided somewhat. It seems like it's one-sided. It seems like she loves somebody who might not like her. The person might like her, but I don't know if the person loves her, because it seems like it's one-sided maybe with the person. Okay, universe. This is talking about her in her relationship. But Lord, okay, let's just see for Miss Ware. 10 o'clock. Something might have happened 10 o'clock, 10:40, 10 o'clock, 10:40. Okay. Let's take something from here. Okay. Okay. It moved too fast. She thought somebody was jerking her around. Somebody who had somebody else. Dang, I moved it too fast. Shucks. I can't get to it. I moved it too fast. But anyway, somebody who had a woman Somebody had a woman already or was married already or anything like that, but she felt like the person was jerking her around. It's like if you're in a third party, for instance, or if it's a job and somebody got you being like a substitute to somebody as far as a job and not giving you a permanent job. Whoever it is, somebody, God said she needed to cut ties with whoever it is, because somebody was getting her. Okay, one more. Stop. So we're going to take these and some from here. I'm trying to end it though for Miss Ware, but is this person going to get caught in the universe? Is this person going to get caught? Where's Miss Ware? One more. Take some from here, universe. Where's Miss Ware? Somebody guilty as charged. And it's going to be on letterhead. Somebody going to face her accuser. Be at the table and face the accuser. She had to leave an ex in the past. Somebody. So, let's vote for Miss Ware. Miss Ware, tell your story. Tell your story, Miss Ware. Something was being forced. We got number 1373. And turn it around. 401. Something could be April the 1st, January the 4th. July 3rd, July 13th, January 3rd, January 7th, January 10th. This is flow for Miss Ware. We gotta get this done. Is Miss Ware gonna, we got a trial right here. Somebody, she's gonna test him, or he was gonna test her maybe at a trial, or maybe it's gonna be a trial. Let's just flow. I'm trying to end it for Miss Ware. I'm trying hard. Okay, universe, you know all about it. Miss Ware, tell your story. She was confused about her lover, whoever he is. Okay, so this foster care card going to stand for her. It's not going to stand for her kids. It's going to stand for her and a job. Because this means somebody loving you for money. They only want you for money. So I can put this with a job. Okay, a little bit more. A little bit more, Miss Ware. I got you. Somebody thought she was really pretty. This card really stands for delicious, right? But I never say delicious. When I say the card, I just say pretty. But this card actually means somebody thought she was delicious. Okay? Very sweet. Follow me? So, I'm just going to say it in this storyline just in case whoever it is, they thought, whatever they thought about it. So, I'm just throwing it out there. What this, the card really means. Okay? Let's just flow. Okay, somebody's following her from a distance. Somebody was following her. Somebody was. Because my other ones were saying somebody's following her. Yeah. But anyway, let's just see. Let's just see. Universe, you know all about it. Miss Ware, tell your story to your family. And say somebody is guilty as charged, and it's going to be on letterhead. So that's a powerful, powerful card right here in my hand, right? Alone. So I can put that over here. Just let that sit over there and see what else God has right here. See what else God got. Okay, we're going to start it off with this one. Daily life make people rethink. So daily life made Miss Ware rethink, right? Of things she had forgotten and she needed to change and seek in her life. So she captured an opportunity at the lighthouse. And the lighthouse is drug treatment, Alcoholics Anonymous, rehab hospital, or church. So she went to one of these places whenever. It don't have to be the same day. She went missing, okay? Because she saw it clear as possible, something, whatever it might have been. Because she felt like, here we go again, with something, her and somebody. Okay, some type of information that she got that let her see it was a lack of love with her and somebody. And it's obvious that something come from way back with her and somebody. Okay, so let's just flow. God wanted her to create her miracle wisely, build a foundation, put everything, every brick in place, and build some kind of foundation to a business or anything like that, so she could make it in life, like have her own I'm hearing salon or whatever, her have her own business, whatever she like, okay? Let's just flow. Okay? Something was online, 2 things that could help her. Okay, so let's just flow a little bit because, let's just see. See, because we got a jobs card. She need to go home, God says, because maybe she was looking for work because I see it down here. She was looking for work or she wanted work. She might have went back to a boss she used to work for, anything like that. She wanted to pick her, like hire her back. She missed being there or anything like that. It don't have to be, but I'm going to use the card for a minute. Or this would be a man she used to have and she wanted him to pick her. Follow me? Pick me. I miss you. Anything like that. Or the man said it. Okay? So let me just try to, okay. We got a grandma. Could be the children's grandma or her own grandma. Okay, so let's just flow a little bit. So she wanted to get to the Milky Way. And somebody told her, come on, Miss Ware, get to the Milky Way. Come on. Because she might have saw something online, on the cell phone or whatever. As far as jobs. Okay. So let's just flow a little bit. Somebody wanted her to think about something, but she felt like she heard it before. The person said he heard it before in whatever the situation is. Because she is dealing with money business. Okay? She had to stop letting her ex hurt her and worry her in her life, though. So if we dealing with a job that she had before, she had to not let this person worry her in her life. Because somebody wanted her strictly for money. To get money out of her that didn't really like her deep inside or love her. Follow me? Okay? Okay. When love calls, will she answer? So love called her. Somebody called her out of her ex or her ex-boss, her ex, her mother. It got to be somebody like that because this is love. Love would be somebody you love. Get what I said? Now her job, she don't have to love her boss, but you know you love your job, you know, because it feeds you, right? So I'm throwing the love out for the job because she like her job. So her ex-boss, her ex in general, whoever this man is, or her mother, because when love calls, will she answer? So if love called, whoever called, she answered, will she answer? So I don't know if she answered. Let's just see. So maybe somebody was telling her about a job, and that was love when she went to see about the job. But my last storyline said a person deceived her. When back then, one of them, she was going to face her accuser. Or somebody was going to face her, and she was an accuser. Anything like that of somebody. So she saw the cat, whoever the man is. She saw a man. Right? When she complained about her ex, though, she treated this person power. He could be some kind of leader or Aries or fire sign, whoever he is. His cologne penetrated the surface. He might have cologne that smell really good. Smell real good. Something like that. She is confused about her lover, this man. Okay? Let's say something new. She's not about it. So, Miss Ware. Let's see, Miss Ware. She's standing up against abuse. She had a chance here to stand up against abuse because dealing with a man, whoever he is, or a boss who wasn't treating her right and wasn't paying her right or anything like that, or a man that she cared about. It's time, God says, that this person might want her to pay her dues if she did something wrong, if she stole from the person. Or she wanted the man to pay his dues if it was a boss, and that means pay her money. If it's a lover, some kind of way, if they had some problems, you know. So let's just see here. She wanted somebody to cheat on her fortune. She wanted to cheat on her own fortune, my mistake. And show that she could build her future. We're going to put that over here. So she is going to test him, or he is going to test her, whoever the man is, and put her on trial by talking to her, seeing where her mind was, or she is going to be going on trial maybe. Because a letter from court was going to come soon maybe for her. And she needed to read it well or anything like that. Or we got somebody that is guilty as charged who's going to be going to court. And some court papers going to be coming because the person going to be put on trial or going to trial or anything like that. And the person need to read the letter good or anything like that. So is her ex trouble? Yes. And he is going to go get her. Or she is going to go to where her ex was. Follow me? So the next one is she had to move away from anything that annoyed her in the situation, or her ex, or her old boss, or whoever this is. When she started to feel the real her was going to come out with a real him, or the real her boss. So we got an ex, we got a boss, and we got her. So that's all I'm seeing so far. So she is in her feelings she wanted to express, or her boss, or her ex. Big time. She is dealing with the top dog. Right? Let's see. So we got contracts, or we have the Bible. Or any kind of paperwork from law enforcement or anything like that. We got numbers 401, April the 1st, January the 4th. Something was forced. We got numbers 1373. You can turn them around. Something was forced. She is dealing with the big dogs. She is going to tense up because something was non-negotiable. Caress me so tight, 15 hugs. So some kind of way she wanted hugs, or the person wanted hugs from her. But something was non-negotiable at that point. So she wanted help to come for her. She had to stop thinking she deserved abuse from somebody. So she had an ex that was jerking her around. Because the ex had a wife or had a woman already or anything like that. Okay, so she liked to feel fun and she liked style or him. So we have her ex, unless she's dealing with a boss. If the boss was white, if he wasn't white, or just a regular boss, whoever he is, whatever his race, or her ex-boyfriend, her ex-man, she is on the battlefield with one of these people who wanted her to be submissive, dominate, and was controlling to Miss Ware. It's a sensitive matter. Something gonna happen next month. Back then, whenever she went missing, something was gonna happen that next month, or something gonna happen next month. This 2024, I'm doing this storyline. Either something gonna happen next month, and that will be January, or whatever date I put this on for. I had to look at my page to see something going to happen that next month. So if I put February down, that means something will happen in March, or something was going to happen back then when she disappeared. Get my drift? Okay, so we have this quaint time. Somebody might have a swimming pool. Somebody could have put her in water, or somebody she needed to see and had the power of her mind. Following, because somebody was following her from a distance. She had to beware of any distractions, because this person didn't want to argue with her, or she didn't want to argue. So because somebody was good and hot with her, and ducking wouldn't help her. So God didn't want her to lower her standards, because this man will not love her, whoever he is. We got number 6, that would be June, or God said she was a pioneer. So she's saying, no, I won't, no, I can't, no, I don't want to, or anything as far as no. So whoever he is, he barged in with rage and came her way. And she had to see it in a moment, right? So let me put this over here, this other side of the card. So we have numbers 24 or 42. Whoa. So it's going to be some tabletop Tabletop is simply somebody sitting at the table discussing something. It could be like when you go to court or something and you got the lawyers up there, they up front and center, or you got the judge up there, or you home as far, or you at a business. Some kind of way somebody is talking, got somebody with some kind of authority going on though. So she might have been fussing by greenery with somebody outside or in the house, anything like that. Somebody who used their muscle, dog chain to keep her down or control her. Somebody who act ugly or stink to her. Okay, so somebody was out of control, or her bank account was out of control, or her paycheck was out of control, or she was running up tabs or anything as far as money. Okay, she had to start falling back in love with herself. So she was keeping her mouth closed, but no longer was she going to keep her mouth closed. She was going to do some kind of talking as far as a situation. So there was going to be some face-to-face action because she felt it was time to do some kind of talking about something, because she had to dig deep and ask herself why she even settled for not talking or settled for a situation or whatever. So she is resistant because some man was not all there. So we got number 16 or 61, number 15. Okay, so we had, honestly, so it was like an S show for her, a carbon copy. Something she went through because somebody was slipping, sliding, gliding through the hallways, the streets, the, the corridors, or wherever to get to her, loosely. So she might like pink. She need to stay calm. Or he might like pink. Okay? She had to leave her ex in her past, whoever this person is. Ex-boss, ex-man. But that's it though, it's nobody else. Okay, in the surroundings. It was some kind of talking in her surroundings. So we got, wait a minute, is it both apology cards up in here? Wait a minute. Do we have 3 apology cards in here for Miss Ware? I'm not sure. This is an insane apology. This usually be somebody you know. It could be somebody you don't know, but it's somebody you know. It's an insane. It's like it's insane what you did. You're not crazy, but you acting like you're crazy because it's considered. It would be considered insane. Why would you do something like that? Because the person wasn't insane. So we have right here that now's the time that whoever this is need to apologize, right? So no matter the climb, she always stood tall, right? She wanted to get to full bloom. So here it is. She wanted a man to be loyal, whoever he is that wasn't loyal. She tried and she was tired of an ex-boss, ex-man, whoever this is. She was stunning, so she was. So the person could be an air sign, act like an air sign, or she could have been an air sign. If not, in her emotions or the person. Okay, so I'm coming. So she told the person she is coming maybe, or the person told her, I'm coming your way, or she was going the person's way. So what do mother love feel like? Because she and she wanted her mother's love, attention right here with this card, because her mother loved her. So she wanted to feel that right then, or her children wanted to feel this after a while with their mother being missing. They want to know what mother love feel like, right? Again, because Miss Ware was trying to get to the Milky Way right here. A relationship of anything that killed her hopes and emotions, right? She had to let go of. A death was going to come to anything that did not serve her. So it means she was going to break off something, let go of something, anything like that. But this person might feel that death needed to come to her because they felt like she did not serve the person if it went that way. So we have right here, she put her all in to be that runner, to get away from somebody, or just to have a job, to make something happen, build a business or whatever. She put her knee print, her hand print, her whole body in. She put full force in to make something happen. Okay, so we got the COVID, where it's not a lot of work during COVID time, or we dealing with some kind of security person around, or policeman, or some kind of infection. She might have got, somebody might have got, because somebody thought she was delicious, beautiful, right here with this card, Miss Alexis, right, Ware. So she in the spirit, here's a card, your loved one is here in the spirit. So whoever this person is close. Husband, is a husband, wife card, boyfriend, girlfriend, best friend, cousin, brother. Gotta be close like that. It ain't just no average Joe below, somebody that nobody never met before. This person was close to her. Her man, or whoever this is. Her friend, whoever this is, he's somebody close. Because this would be his card. When you lose, you're not going to stay hostage to the death of the person. So he wasn't going to stay hostage to the death of Miss Ware. He's going to keep on living. Okay, so he didn't want her to let her family tear him and her apart. Don't let your family and friends tear us apart. Right? So he wanted her to dive in with both hands and feel his touch. Feel his words, if not his touch. Get what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm trying to end it. So it's like this is a lot of cards for Miss Ware. I really don't see the murder or manslaughter or none of that. It's like God just telling how a relationship with her and somebody seems like somebody is going to be as guilty as charged, and is going to be on letterhead, unless this was back then, because a letter from court is coming soon for somebody. But somebody got to read it good, because we got a trial right here. He is going to test her maybe, because maybe the letter came for her back then. I don't know. Or maybe a letter coming, soon. We'll see, I guess, whatever it be. Sure enough. So we got a grandma. So we got a grandma in the mix of the kids or Miss Ware saying sure enough. Okay, so we have this one right here. She wanted structure because she got stung in a situation here. I love you. So the person said that he loved her. Right? Let's see, what she know about it. Somebody was sneaky like the cat. Went on a kitty cat mission and came after Miss Ware. Aimed for it and made it happen. You know how cats are. They are sneaky. We already know they sneaky. You don't even know they in back. You turn around here. The cat right there. Paws on the back of your chair. Let's just roll a little bit, Miss Ware. Over here. I'm trying to end it. Okay, universe. Miss Ware, end it for me. End it for me, Miss Ware. Okay. Let's see the office. Going to the office, and it's going to be sweet. Either she wasn't going to postpone an active action. She is going to go to her office, and it was going to be sweet, or some kind of way something going to happen with her office next year, some kind of way, and it's going to be sweet as far as her case. She is going to be moving to rougher matters because she had history with somebody who made her walk in her destiny, or she is going to get married to somebody where she walk in her destiny, or it was going to be circumstances that stop her from framing it for a lifetime. That means getting married or living, because she was murdered, because she not alive. Something stopped it. Well, if she didn't, even if she didn't die, still circumstances stopped her from walking in her destiny with a man that she loved, because maybe he was taken, maybe. So we got opportunity struck because somebody blamed her. Right? So morally the person knows it's wrong. So let's just put this over here. Morally he knows it's wrong what he did, because he owed an insane apology. Let's just put this over here. I'm trying to finish this. You know what you know about it. Miss Ware, finish this up for me, Miss Ware. Let's keep this. One more. Okay, we got twins. I don't know who twins. Maybe somebody got some twins. I don't know. Maybe somebody look like somebody. I don't know. That's just sitting for Miss Ware. I'm trying to read it. Stop. Okay. In here. Okay. I'm hearing that song again. Children of the night. Ooh, late at night. The children of the night. Okay, let me get wait a minute. Okay, so let's finish. Turn the heat off. It's really hot in here. I made it too hot. Okay, let's see. Somebody cheaping Miss Alexis Ware. Okay, that's the only death card I saw, except for the funeral parlor card. Actually, her race. Somebody committed the senseless act. Somebody going to jail, at least getting arrested. So I don't know if they're gonna stand there unless I see that big. If I see the judge or I see the penitentiary card, that big card, the prison card. I don't know though. Somebody has demons all the way around. Has some demons going on that tortured her. That felt she tortured the person. That's just stuff. I'm trying to finish this off. Okay, so we have from Miss Ware was a chick tucked on the side for whoever this is, or the person wanted her to be. She need to start taking care of herself because this person was looking at her as promiscuous or wanted her to be that way. So he decided to wash his hands on African American, and that would be her. Okay, she had something on her skin. She had deep feelings inside, whatever. Anything. Moles, bumps, freckles, tattoos, eczema, bumps. Something was on her skin or this person's skin. She was dealing with somebody who was a nut, and the nut is unstable, mentally ill, drinking, drugging, chasing her or whatever, whoever this is, right? She was trying to be genuine with this person. So she's going to get a counselor or a lawyer for her. That's just because somebody wanted full revenge on her, whoever this is. Let's just go. Okay, let's just see. I'm trying to fix this. Okay, let's just see what's going on about it. Let's just see how this goes. Is it my race? Dealing with somebody who wasn't her race, or if it wasn't that, somebody just thought they was better than her, whoever this is. Okay, so we got 2 counseling cards. So either she had to get a lawyer or this person, or she went in counseling. Is it my race? Dealing with something chronicle, or somebody thought they was better than her. So somebody needed to clear their mind, letting off their sexual tendencies. Somebody got laid off the case. A female, maybe her and somebody else, or somebody is eating too much sweet stuff, cakes or anything like that. Okay. She is looking at success coming in many colors. She is smelling the scent of success. So she wanted somebody to give her another chance as far as in success, in work, if not in work, just as far as what in her life. Because this card coming next, so she is begging for her life. She didn't want to be killed, and whoever done it anyway. Because I see this behind it. Somebody committed a senseless act. And whoever's going to boo-hoo about it, not going to like being in the jailhouse. Okay, so. Okay. Because somebody called her, whoever it was, who she is thinking about, or told her he is thinking about her, or that he is dreaming about her, whoever this is. Let's just see. So she is seeing it she is just going to see it in a moment, I guess, and jump for joy, because I think she was thinking whoever this is, she was going to get wet. If not that, she's going to get a job. Come on, let's get to the Milky Way. Right? Something on the internet or on the cell phone. 2 things at least. But she need to go home because she's focusing on getting work. But God told her to create her vision, her foundation, to make something happen for herself, or business, or whatever. So we have right here, she wanted to cheat on her fortune, whatever money she felt she is owed, she's going to get or whatever. Or she wanted whoever this man is to cheat on what she is going to be getting. So she is going to show that she could build her own future. So like I said, if it's not the Bible, it could be the Bible because I see a church card that's in my hand. So I don't know if she went to church or not, because it's a church card right here. Church is not what she thought it was. So this can go with, because she is like straddling with the religion, right? Church is not what she thought it was. So she was straddling, okay, with the religion, right? So we have right here this person cheating her life, or being in church. She felt like she is cheating in her life. So we have this one. Addictions play a part in soul breaking. So she had some kind of addiction herself to whoever this man is, or something she is doing in her life, or this man had one. She had to find out why she stuck with it, because she is dealing with somebody who has troubled her twin flame. So whoever he is, a twin flame person. So if we don't take it as a twin flame person, because that's the person you really truly love. So if it ain't the twin flame person, we just going to make the card go like where some kind of way she did something and she had one more time to get in trouble with this person some kind of way, and she is in trouble. What a person, huh? Let's flow a little bit. Let's see, Lord. Bear with me. I'm noisy, but bear with me. Okay, let's just see. So we have the truest friends. So truest friends don't envy or hate you. So I got 2 men names on here. So we got 2 men on here that she might have called her truest friends. Truest friends do not envy or hate you, right? Somebody she consider her 2 truest friends. So we got 2 names, but you know, they just examples, Mark and Anthony. It's just 2 names, or whatever the men names are, okay? So the next one is this. Camp is a bleep. So some kind of way she's at a job or some place where she's going to get out of. And I feel is a job, some kind of job right here. Wearing certain kind of clothes, exaggerated things. She had on certain kind of clothing, whatever she had on. But she is going to be the conqueror in this thing. It exaggerated things in a situation with, see here, another twin flame card. It exaggerated things with somebody, a cop, or a guard, or her ex, or whoever it is, whatever she had on, I don't know. Right? Dang, we got, boy, they back to back. We got this twin flame all over the place, somebody she truly loved. Okay? Because I can't say it's a job that she loved, that she want to have the rest of her life, because it's not going that way. So this a person. There's a thin layer of hope because her twin flame arrives. And then we have right here somebody she wanted to marry. She picked the one for full bloom. Thin layer of hope though. Okay, so we have it's all coming together. She is on the floor. Look for it on the floor. She on the floor, on the car floor, on the ground, or wherever she is. She's praying some kind of way to God. I miss you, kiss you and desire you. So some kind of way she was talking, I feel, or the person was to her. She had to get her mindset to explore the unknown and love, or this person wanted her to. So the person, the sound of her weighed the person down. I think this came out in my second one. So she wasn't saying what he wanted to hear, or it was some kind of fussing or whatever, because maybe she thought she was better than him, or he thought he was better than her. He could have been another race, I keep saying, or he could be the same race. Right? Because we got people the same race that think they're better than you, right? So she likes style, like having fun with this person. She's in a beautiful state with a foreigner, or yeah, some kind of way. So she went through torture and it was hyped up. She had to drop her burdens and move the X in the past. A job, a boss, or a man of hers. Because the person had demons he needed to confront. And it was a mystery to all that whoever he is, he got a lot of demons that he needed to confront. So this would be another card for her with God. No weapon formed, right? She wanted my friend. So she didn't say that, but it's like inside her mind, some kind of way with this person having demons and saying whatever to her is making her think whatever inside. Like saying a prayer to God or whatever she might have been saying at the time. Or, yeah, because he decided he wasn't tolerating her no more. She decided she wasn't going to tolerate him because she is in affordable housing, or he was. So it was time for her to act now or him to act now, so we can survive. Him and somebody, her and somebody, or whoever. Okay, so we got number 17 or number 71. So she's in an upscale area, political or racist area, wherever she was at that time period with this person. Okay, she need to look around the corners and what she might do. Pay attention to all the details and the flaws, because she was dealing with a serpent at that time with being at this place. She had to take baby steps in her thinking. So we had the next card is that somebody wanted her to sit down and talk, like in a nice spot. But this person felt like she came for the wrong person, so I'm trying to say, either she was feeling like the person coming for the wrong person, or somebody might have thought this about her. You came for the wrong person. You know when people say you came for the wrong person, anything like that? Either somebody felt that way about her coming for them, or she felt that way. So let's turn it around to this side. You know, if you don't already, that you came for the wrong person. Okay? So we have... she is holding on for life. She is going to be strong for the best outcome. She's holding on. Because this person could count on her if the person lost. Because she's been trying for a while with whoever this person is. Or it's somebody who wanted her, or whatever's going on here. So, let me move these cards. Okay, what I'm trying to end it for Miss Ware. Somebody wanted revenge, bottom line. He felt like she came for the wrong person. Or we can say he came for the wrong person when he came for her, but I gotta keep it her way because she the one missing. He felt like she came for the wrong person when she came after him, because he committed a senseless act, and he gonna boo-hoo because we got like at least I think 3 apology cards. He cheapened her life. She's holding on for dear life. He cheapened her life like her life wasn't worth nothing. Right? So that's not acceptable by God. It's not acceptable. Okay, let's just flow, Miss Ware. Okay, let's just flow. She is going to revamp and do something all night as far as work, or change up with her work, however she is going to do, because something was flimsy and she went through torment as far as maybe work. So, let's just see. I'm fighting my feelings, but I want to let them rise. So she wanted to let her feelings rise. Give me a reason why I should take you back. So some man is wondering why she should take him back, or we got a man as far as work wanted to ask her, give me a reason why I should take you back. Because she wanted to checkmate with the person if he took her back, if it came down to work. But if it's her, he wanted a checkmate with her to take her back, some kind of way, be friends, lovers, or whatever. It was a boss that wanted her back. Take it however it go. She might be a Sage mom or act like a fire sign in some kind of way. Follow me? Because it says Sage mom, but she don't have to be that. Well, she could have a Sage mom or a fire sign type of mom. Or a mom that act like a Sage, anything like that. You know what you know about it. Stay noisy, I know. Bear with me. So we have right here that okay, her death might look like natural causes. I guess when she found. Or she knew about somebody's death that was natural, like natural causes. It's not her own. Okay. Somebody popped up on her whenever it was. It don't have to be a Wednesday, but whenever. Somebody popped up on her. Somebody she was taking for a joke, but the person popped up on her, anything like that. She might have got hit on the head. It don't have to be that, but she could have. Or she could have bumped her head, falling down, or anything like that. Okay. Let's go. I see twin again. Her twin flame is all throughout the story now. Let's just flow a little bit. So we have, she spent the table around on this person and it was repercussions, or the person did her. Okay, so somebody got a symbol, wear a symbol, got a symbol, work at a company or anything like that. So we got the twin right here. So we got a twin flame of hers, or we have that, we got somebody do the same kind of job she do, or I'm just going to put where she got 2 kids, a boy and a girl, okay? Let's just flow. So maybe she worked somewhere. She was going to change her hair up to go dancing, if that's what she do for work. Okay, maybe somebody wanted her to get closer to a gay girl, unless she was a gay girl, anything like that. Or somebody wanted to get closer to her. Okay, maybe she know all about it. If she had to step into a queenship, she had a chance at love, to love her own self, or to love whoever's main is. She already loved the person though, so I'm going to say to love herself. So she's dealing with secret society, and I'm going to look at this as a job maybe. Whoever this is, she want to equal and fair. Because it got dismantled, a connection with her and her boss, her and her ex-lover, or somebody. We got number 14, exit 14, April 1st, January 4th, or whatever this is, or somebody's birthday, or whatever it may be, part of a social phone number, whatever, dealing with national. Okay, she's thinking about God in the back of her mind, but we got to put God in the front and center. We got number 38, number 8, number 3, number 6, number 36. She was looking at what was vital. Somebody was thinking she won't talk. Okay, so right here, this is when you accomplish something in life. Like that. This is when somebody kill you and you go back to God. Or when you die, your soul is healed from what all problems you had. Because when you die, your soul is healed. It get healed, right? So when you go over all this stuff that you're going through here, all of that is not there. Your soul is healed. Get what I just said? Somebody said, well done. Or God said, well done. Well done. That's it. Somebody had a blank look on their face. Every day is not a good day for somebody, because somebody was going to work it for success, where the person wasn't going to be tortured, or she didn't want to be tortured. So somebody didn't want her as a woman. Relations to not wanting her as a woman. Somebody just wanted to use her some kind of way. So somebody decided that they wanted to pluck her. Okay, so let's see. Strike that. She wanted to make money at work. Or this person, right? Temperature was rising in her. She needed to control herself or this person. Or her boss or somebody. Ex-boss or whoever this is. Her life was her own. But she felt like this man's life was his own. But he didn't want her forcing his life on her, whatever he did. The temperature was rising. That means a fuss. Because he had a deceived card come. He deceived her. He's somebody of service, whoever he is. Club owner, her man, whoever this is. He's somebody of service. Those a disturbance was caused because she is living a pipe dream dealing with whoever this person is. But she is looking at her potential and that she had lots of life to live. So they need to start respecting one another though, and able to lessen the pain. So we got this card right here is gradually a court date was going to be coming up back then if she would have went to court, or what did come, or one going to come in 2025 or something like that maybe. Because if this person turned this person self in or whatever, it's going to be a court date. Okay? She lost herself but no more. I mean, if it's that card, yeah, she had to release her past, anybody, anything that caused a dysfunction in her life, because God wanted her to function as the human God wanted her to function is. So that means when you're holding on to people that don't want you, that treat you bad, or you on drugs, or you drinking, or whatever, anything that pull your body down and stop you from thriving and being the best person you can be, God wants you to let that go so you can grow. Just like our plants, you got to grow. You got to have everything you need though. So she's holding on to what she's holding on to, and God wanted her to let go. Okay? So, I need a little bit more, 'cause I'm trying to end it. I'm trying to end it. Maybe by 11 o'clock I can be finished. I hope, really hoping so. Okay, Lord, Miss Ware, let me hear this done by 11. Miss Ware, I don't know where you at. The person know where you at. So, the person know where you at. So, the person gotta say where you at. That's the way you're gonna be found and brought back to your mother and have a decent burial. To have your mother have closure. And for your children to have closure. The children gotta have closure. Because so far your children don't have closure. Because you still out there somewhere. And your mother definitely don't have closure. So you gotta be found so your family can have closure. So the culprit know where you at. And that's the person who knows where you at. So God, I think got 3 apology cards in here. This person gotta apologize because you committed a senseless act against Miss Ware. And God says that you know morally you was wrong for doing this. You shouldn't have did it. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to finish Miss Ware. Okay. Wearing revealing clothes. Did it. Okay. If I know him, should I tell? So, she had certain kind of clothes on at one point. Whenever it might have been, and should she tell? So she could have been raped before by somebody by having certain kind of clothes. So she was wondering, should she tell on somebody because of if somebody did something to her like that? Or we can take it to somebody had some kind of uniform on, like a cop or anybody like that. And he did whatever he did, but still should she tell? Or whoever had certain kind of clothing on. Or she had on certain clothes. Let me take this off. I'm talking about clothes, but I'm taking this off because it's hot. Okay, let's flow. Okay, let's see. We gotta get this closed up, Miss let's see. I probably know that. Let's just see. Okay, let's flow for Miss Ware. Let's see what you know about it. What you know about it from Miss Ware. Miss Ware, tell your story. Because we got like Wait a minute for Miss Ware. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Okay, let's just see. So, let me see. Where did I get these from? Okay, I need some more from Miss Ware. So we have like at least at least 3 apology cards come out. Person is getting arrested at least. I don't see the big deal card. If I see the big deal card, I can say the person is actually going to jail too, but the judge or anything like that, because that will go with now. I mean, that will go with, you know, the 2025 or anything like that. So it's time for Miss Ware to be found, because somebody know where she is. She, wherever she at, being treated like trash, and that's not acceptable to God, because her children love her and her mother love her, and she's not trash. Okay, it's time for her to have a proper burial. Time for her children to get closure for their mama, and for her mother to have closure for her child. One more. Okay, thank you, Lord. Let me take some from here, and hopefully this will be it. Hopefully. Okay. So if the prison card don't come out in these, I guess next year it'll come out some kind of way, or another time, I don't know. Or maybe you'll hear on the internet some kind of way that they found the person who did it, or anything like that. Okay, thank you, Lord, in advance for every blessing. Okay, stop. Okay. Miss Ware, tell your story. You've been telling your story, though. Ever since back then, you've been telling your story. You've been telling your story. You've been. So let's just flow. Okay. Okay, so we have right here that if the person is not another skin color, the person just think the person better than you some kind of way for some reason. Okay, somebody who wanted you to lay down beside him for money. He could be a boss, right? So if he a boss, he want to flirt with you and able to have the job, you have to lay down with him, or is just a guy, you know. But whoever it is, money is involved. Whoever he is, he a creep who diminished you, follow me? So we have right here that you see what's right in front of you, and you saw what was right for you. Okay, let's just start rolling. So we have with this one, God wanted you to save your energy for the future, because you exercise your right to complain. Job or whatever this might be, because you was with a popular crowd right here. Maybe a job here. Okay, so God didn't want you going fast like a sailor, but have a wise mind. Okay, because some kind of way you just some kind of traveling, and you went to some, I'm in it for myself, so you went to a job or whatever this is, you was in it for yourself, a job. Could be an old boss you had that thought you was vibrant, or a man. He was gift seeking, but he needed to filter his ways, but you was gift seeking because you was going to get money, make money, or anything like that. So he was chasing you some kind of way. He could have been high. He could have been not all there, unstable, mentally ill, drunk, drug addicted, or just chasing or fussing. Okay? He might have took some kind of shortcuts or whatever to get to you, as far as a car and walking, or he was trying to touch on you to see if he can go all the way, or just fuss to see how far the fuss would go, because he was a mastermind. We got a mastermind right here that created a shockwave for Miss Ware, because somebody facilitated something, but she shouldn't have went with it, this person, because he's a rough rider in his timid state. So we have right here, she's pinching the surface of a thing, wherever. It don't have to be Connecticut, but wherever, because she had to check her credit, because somebody's banking on her, or she's banking on whoever this person is, as far as getting the money that's owed to her or whatever. But somebody's going to be getting jailed, let's say this year, So back then somebody might have been getting jailed, or God just saying right here with this storyline, somebody going to be getting jailed. And it could be next year. And why I say that? Because this storyline is going to be labeled for next year. Because somebody was laser focused on picking on her. Okay. So somebody got ecstatic some kind of way. Because she is dealing with a sociopath. Okay. I think I fell for you. So she might have fell for a sociopath. Unless somebody thought she was like that. So we got, she wanted to put him on exhibit, or he wanted to put her on exhibit. The random rider. So we have healthy means she had to love herself first, because healthy means she had to love her first. That means change up the way she loved people. Because it was wake up time, God says it was time for her to continue her life, or this person felt it was time for him. So we have a man that did something by a certain date, teasing, picking, complaining, talking about her. She is intellectual. Okay. So God says she need to let spirit in. Boom. Okay, let's just flow. I should have kept this. It was up there first. We got 3. It could have been 3 people, or it could have been 3 o'clock, or whatever this is. Got number 12, number 21, number 14, number 41, number 43, number 31, 32, or whatever this is. This came out back then too. Oh no, that's not the one. Okay. She booked an appointment, but was he really worth it? So the book appointment just could mean that to go work with somebody some kind of way at a job, or just to meet an old lover or something like that. Okay? Because somebody wanted romance or wanted niceness from her. So somebody needed to look at her and see her worth and see that she is worthy of living, because I feel like with the different cards from back then to now that somebody murdered Miss Ware. So she wanted pleasant times. She might like the color red, but she is going to go get her mission, or this person was going to go get the person's mission, and the person's mission was to come after her. Right? But her mission was, I guess, to go do a job, get money, or anything like that. Because somebody was chipping away at her. But she is a pioneer, God says. Somebody wished they could be like a flower on the wall as far as anything that was happening with her, or she was wondering. So she knew she must go to please her soul. Get away from an old love interest, a job, or whatever. But then we have an old love interest, or an old boss, or somebody like that. Felt like she needed to go and able for that person to please the person's soul, because it's evident they was dealing with some kind of money, regular money that comes. Okay, paycheck or whatever kind of money. So we have she decided she is making a change. Believe what you wish. She is changing up things. She had beautiful feelings. Somebody was going to test her, or she is going to test somebody. She is going to make a change in her life, because she is dealing with a dusty, whoever he is, a boss, or old love interest, or whoever he is, or current love interest, or whoever the man was. But will he be willing to change up some kind of way, whoever he is? So she wasn't going to let her feelings stop her from going. Wait a minute. She wasn't going to let her emotions stop her from going to a place. So some kind of way she promised to go somewhere, and she wasn't going to let her emotions stop her. So she went somewhere to a job, to meet an old love interest, or whoever. That's what happened on her journey. Okay. She is being fearless. She talking to God right here. Universe, speak to me. So we have number 21, number 23, number 12. So you are in your queenship. She had to stay on her throne. She demanded respect. So she had to get on her path right now. God had told her, because some kind of way she wanted to know if it was all over with the caravan, as far as a man that she used to talk to. He was talking to different ladies, or she was saying she was finished with the caravan, maybe working a job where it was a bunch of people, or whatever this is, right? And she is going to be the God in herself and take the reins and run with it and go a whole nother direction, because she was trying to work on her spirituality some kind of way. Miss Ware from the cards back then. So that's a lot of cards for Miss Ware. A lot of cards for Miss Ware. I keep hearing children of the night. Late at night. Okay, let's see. Okay, she had to work on her problem with this person, but not here, not wherever that was. So let's just see. It was like a war zone. It was a relapse for somebody. So the next one is, we got somebody. Person don't have to be named Stuart, but some man, whatever his name is, became like a war zone with him. I'm trying to end it. I'm really trying to end it. Okay, so it's going to be a warrant for whoever this man is, where he going to be needing a bail bond person. Okay, because some kind of way, he asked her where her money was or where his money was. He grabbed the arm some kind of way. If he didn't grab her arm, he was talking to her about money. Okay, she might have been having some club fun. Anyway, he was going to take her down as far as bring her down, as far as in her emotions or whatever this is, I don't know. Okay, let's just see. Did she really care as far as God, and did she really believe as far as God? So we have he or she is on the run. So yes. So back then it seemed like she was on the run some kind of way because she was trying to get away from somebody, right? So it say he or she is on the run. So back then she was trying to get away from somebody, or this person going to be on the run, anything like that. So we got this one. So this one is talk to the judge. It's time to talk to the judge. Whoever the culprit is, talk to the judge. Yes, it's time to talk to the judge. It might make it a little bit easier. I just don't know. Let's just see. I'm trying to end it. I need an end card, Lord. Let me just see if I can get an end card, and then I can just make it stop. I need something to seem like it's the end. Okay. Universe, you know all about it. Bear with me because I know y'all got to wiggle them, okay? Let's see for Miss Ware. Okay, here we go for Miss Ware. Person will come in this person's defense. Somebody stopped her from complaining for a lifetime. Something didn't smell right to her. Somebody wanted her to be a placement. She was not exempt. She found a way with some transportation because her car was left somewhere. Okay, let's just go. Stop, okay. I'm noisy. Bear with me. I'm trying to end this now. Bear with me. She is somewhere was not her home, a job, or a person's house, or a building, or somewhere. I see the shelter card. Where, yeah. Somewhere. Okay, let's see. I don't know if she got a brother. Let's see. Or somebody's brother is involved. That's going to be getting arrested, or somebody like somebody's brother, or let's see. Somebody like somebody's brother. If they not the person's brother, they like a brother. You know what that means. You can have a best friend that's like your brother. He not your brother, but you might look at him like a brother. Anything like that. Let's just go a little bit for Miss Ware. Stop. Okay. I'm hoping this is it. I really hope this is it. Okay. This is for Miss Ware. Tell you the rest of your story. I saw a jail card, so I'm just going to let the jail cards go and let that be it. If I don't, I see judge right here. You're going to have to talk. You're going to have to talk to the judge. It's time to talk to the judge. Somebody, yes, you're going to have to. Okay? Because a warrant coming for somebody. Let's see. Somebody was having some club fun. Somebody, yeah, it's gonna, maybe the person just gonna be taken down. You're gonna be taken down, or we can just say something is taken down. Let's just see. He on a run, or she was on a run, or anything like that. Let's just flow a little bit. You might have to ask your lawyer or somebody some questions, or somebody might be asking this man some questions. But who's going to ask some questions is somebody who's white, maybe a cop or a lawyer, somebody like that, or the judge. Okay, she need not let this person burst her heart. Okay, that means get her well upset. So we got a father right here. So my father was abusive, so she wasn't having protection from her own father, or her father was abusive, or this person's father might have been abusive, or anything like that. Okay, she had a weakness for lovemaking with whoever this person is, or just caring about this person, anything like that. That's just flow. So the cop's gonna have some notes about her so-called friends, whoever they are. Right? She's around some green leafy foliage, right? Looking at things superficial. So she needed to change house and stop looking around and get away from wherever this man was. Okay, to leave town, it says, because somebody was paid, or she was there to get paid, because if she was owed money, maybe she was there to get paid because she was doing a job or gonna, anything like that. Thoughts were swirling in her mind, though. At the duplex, at the job, at some place, at a place that wasn't her home. It's called a shelter right here, but it just means it's not your home. Okay, so somebody wondering if they could stop it, or she was wondering could she have stopped something, because somebody was blaming her. But, I mean, did it? Or something. Okay. So it's going to be court time. What was court time back then? It was going to be some annoyance, a person who was an annoyance back then, or going to be now, or thought she was an annoyance. We got superficial again. Somebody looked at things superficial. They back to back. They side by side. Two superficials, a red one and a black one. Okay. Somebody was looking at what's a cabbage breaker, what's going to make the person lose money, right? Because the person wanted her to calm her pain or calm down. Maybe she was walking a thin line, or the person was, right? So the person noticed that she was of a different caliber, or she wasn't. However, the person was thinking about her, right? If he liked black or loved black, he's going to see it for what it is. So it could be somebody her same race, or somebody who racist, who not her race. She is going to see it for what it is. If she is dealing with somebody who is racist, right? Dealing with a different race kind of woman, he was looking at, he gonna be her boss or whatever, or whoever this is. He not gonna pay her everything she worth, because he throwing a racial in it, right? And he feel like she ain't worth it, but she of a different caliber. She not settling for not being paid what she's supposed to be getting paid, or we just got somebody else who just thought he was better than her, who was black like she was. So we got number 10. Somebody need to get some childhood healing, because whoever know the truth and gonna come in his defense, she might have been aching and it buried, or this person might be, or might was. Evidence shows she's gonna keep picking herself off the floor if she can get away from this person. Just dealing with these problems, or the person not paying her, or fighting, or whatever this is. Okay, she wanted to sail away from her problems and get away from that rinky-dink place, some job or area or wherever she was. So we have right here, she wasn't going to postpone the action to get away from somewhere or something like that. But somebody looked at her as not exempt, that she wasn't exempt. She had to take heed to what was calling to be seen in her by her. So she was getting a little testy, and she felt it was her prerogative maybe, if she was trying to get her right pay, because somebody looked at her as a certain caliber or whatever, where maybe he had to pay her right, or because he was looking at what was a cabbage breaker up there, where he lose money, so he wasn't trying to give up the money, or whoever this is was looking at, they didn't want to lose money, right? So she wanted to embrace her growth, right? To grow. whoever this man is, he liked to grandstand, but it wasn't kosher. So this is her card. That circumstances stopped her from framing it for a lifetime. I feel she's not alive, so I'm going to say stop her from living, stop her from having time with her kids, stop her from having a job, stop her from going to school, to college, from eating, to whatever. Something stopped her. Right, so we have, is my mom my real mother? So we got, is my mom my real mother? So we got somebody whose mother is not their real mother. It don't have to be her mother. It could be somebody else's mother. So if she got raised by somebody else when she was small, that card could come out for that because your aunt was raising you for a while. But if it's nothing like that, or the person who did this to her is somebody they know, right? She needed transportation to go to some kind of training, and that would be maybe to this job. So this man, whoever he is, he might have drove her somewhere, or some kind of way to go for a job, training, or this man, he gonna need transportation to go to court. So this person was looking at her as a placement. So in love or in work. She was wondering, did the person really even care? She wanted to be secure in work or with some ex of hers, whoever this person is. She wanted to be sincere. She wanted him to be sincere about it. She wanted tenderness and sensitivity. So if the shoe fit, the person got to wear it, or she had to wear it. Did she play a part in what actually happened to her? And God says yes. If the shoe fit, we got to wear it when we put ourselves in certain situations or with certain people. So she was cordial with this card, but she is stifling her problems or this person she is connected to. So we got the number 26. We got number 2, number 8, number 6. Somebody needed to see her worth, but she needed to show her worth, because why did she give her ex-power, ex-boss, ex-lover, ex-friend, or whoever this person is? I love them, but it won't be no romance. So she loved whoever it is, cared about them a lot, but she didn't want romance anymore with whoever this is, 24 and up or 42 and up. So we have right here that she felt she found the love of her life, and she is looking for the right house. Okay. So I will tell my story. So she wanted to tell her story. So this goes with, is your mother your real mother, or your brother your real brother? So some kind of way she is thinking something like that. If not her, somebody she is connected to. Right? So somebody is a vet. If not an actual vet, they are a vet as far as being, got a history with something. You know, where it's like something where you're good at. Okay? Got experience in, if the person not an actual vet. She had needs and she had wants for this person. She was going to pick door one love to treat herself right. That's all she wanted, because somebody might want her to say maybe. But she wanted love. She didn't want to be a substitute and mistreated. So we got another racial card, or somebody just thought they's better than her. So we got somebody's brother that was involved, whoever it is, that's going to be getting arrested. Okay, so we got pills right here. So either she can get pills anytime she wanted to, look over her shoulder, she can get them, or this person. So she is the brown rabbit, and she wanted to prevail. So she was in between as far as a relationship with somebody, a poly one, or a third party, or we dealing with work some kind of way. Where some kind of way she still was in the middle some kind of way. However, this was wrong. Okay, she was beautiful, and she must not forget that, and she got to get past it. Get past that she is in a third party, or she can't be with the person she want to be with, or somebody all her money ain't paying her, or anything like that. Yeah. We got a brother again. So we got a brother that's the third or the middle child that she know. It don't have to be hers, but somebody she know. brother might be the middle child or the third child of the parents. So something was unfortunately something didn't smell right to her at one point. Something didn't look right, didn't smell right, and she got a little spicy, and somebody was amazed she got spicy about that thing. So God wanted her to stay on her path. The universe says stay on your path, Miss Ware, no matter what's going on. Because she is trying, somebody was trying to, needed to find other ways to pleasure themselves, because God says stay on your path. She had to be a realist in this thing, because something was premeditated as far as her coming there, going there, or whatever's going on here. So she couldn't control the outcome though, because we got a mastermind on the table that created a shockwave for her. She can't control the outcome. But she had to be okay with her looks and know she was beautiful. She ain't had to keep getting nothing done to herself, because she was beautiful just like she was before anything was done. She is resistant to hold somebody accountable, or somebody wasn't resistant to hold her accountable for something they felt she did. She wanted to be treated like the queen she really was. And she wanted a man to invite in the warmest love of all. But it was unjust what was done to her, and somebody is going to jail. So right here with this card. So we got number 31. We got the number 13, number 4. So we have right here, she had to get back to what God intended her to be in her life, and stop letting the world or anybody else talk for her and start talking for herself. So she was changing up, dealing with her spirituality. So it became a chamber of chaos, and it was negative for her. So she had to beware of cheaters in money, cheaters in love, and make sure it was just her. And she had to place a stone on a bench and make a wish some kind of way, and eat some good foods that was good for her. So it's still going the same way with Miss Ware. I mixed my cards up all kind of ways yesterday or whenever I did. And it's still the same cards coming. I mean, it's different ones that's hooked to some of the cards. The storyline is going to be the way it's going to be because it's hers. You know, a lot of other cards came out too, but, you know, main card's going to come out because it's her storyline, because God knows her, so God's going to make me pick up cards that is hers. If I don't know it's hers, God knows it. Get what I'm saying? So we got a whole lot more than what we got last time. We got 3 apology cards in here, and we got 2 jail cards, and I don't even think I saw them last time. So there's a lot of cards I did for Miss Ware. Okay, Miss Ware. Gonna do one more. It might be 11 now. Okay. I hear stickler. A stickler. Okay, pressure was put on her. Racial abuse. We back to racial abuse. Either she dealt with somebody who was not her color, period, or somebody just thought they was better than her, whoever the heck this is. Okay, how to control things the best way she could was to have structure in her life. Okay, because somebody was down in her because she is copping, or she is down in somebody because the person was copping, wanted something from her, or actually, you know, wanted drugs, or wanted romance, or whatever. She's scaling things out for Rosy Summer, or whatever the season was. So we have right here in a reasonable war, she's going to talk to this person or the person her. So no more watering things down, right? She wanted this person to instill some tenderness. She wanted to be free from a commitment, something she was hooked to as far as whoever this person is. So it was fakeness with whoever this person is, somebody she adored. Okay, so we have right here what? Okay, so this person did plenty good, but she couldn't keep keeping this person up in her home because it was wrong. Okay, so okay, I gotta try to finish this. Okay, I'm gonna try to fill the table up again, and then that's gonna be it. I gotta see if I can find an end card. I need an end card, right? An end card. Miss Ware, give me an end card. Stop. Okay, here we go. One more. Stop. In here. Okay, that's a lot. Over here, I'm just gonna, hopefully, that's gonna be it. And I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go, you know. So if you want me to do something for Miss Ware next year or whenever, I mean, already, this is for next year, but something else I will do it, but I'm going to let it go. Deep. One more. Yep. Okay, that's it. I need 3 more. Okay, 3 more. 1. No, not that. 2. Over some more. This. Okay. Okay. Let's just say this gonna be a lot. My nephew might have been paid to be a part of something or to do something. Let's just roll a little bit. So let's just, I'm trying to wrap this up. Let me find a card that can end it because I didn't know it was going to go this far. That's a lot of cards. Okay, Miss Ware. I'm going to finish this up. Okay, so we have right here, for the best outcome for Miss Ware, for her better future, she had to have no more conquest in love or business. So she had to have God's bubble of protection around her where God would make a bubble around her where it can't be pierced, because anything outside of that bubble, it was going to cause her harm, hurt, pain, or kill her. She needs to stay in God's presence. So we have, she was dealing with trying times. She might have been dealing with a person who was a water sign, a Pisces, who was judging, or just somebody who was in their feelings. Okay, or she is acting like one. So we got a crime again. So we got a best friend that was involved in a crime of hers or of somebody she knows. So we have right here, countdown for recovery for the family. Once we get this person, because deem was the last resort. Okay, so she had to have a clear mind because she wanted to be free, or somebody wanted to be free as far as her. So she made somebody mad or some kind of way. And the person meant it as far as they might have told her, "You're making me mad," or anything like that. She had to fix what was on her plate and throw away the scraps. We got number 10, October, or just number 10 in general. Something could have happened at 10. It's obvious. She wasn't going to be scared of nothing or this person. So somebody got an addiction, her or this person. You need to get help for it, though. She felt protected. Okay, she is outside, or when whatever time period it was with limited light. So she was going to tell him the truth. Sensitive issue, whoever, some guy. She got a nephew that was involved, paid for his part in something. Somebody's nephew, cousin, or who this is. So did what Miss Ware do want what was done back to her? Because God's saying no, because that means that it was over the top when somebody did back to her. Get what God's saying? God don't approve. So it was challenging. She is just trying to get a windfall. God says a sure thing. It was seed time for her. Because God told Miss Ware, it came out again in this one of these, that God said for her to put her name on a job, a lottery ticket, or slot, and she was going to win. She is going to get some money from one of those things. That's just flow. So we have right here that for adoption purposes, baby was given up. So she could have been pregnant by somebody, and she is going to get a baby up for adoption purposes. Don't have to be, but she could. It's just flow. So someone was in the valley. Deep. Stay there though. So somebody was in the valley and was going to stay there. So I feel like it was like she was in the valley. Stay there. Somebody might have put her in the valley where trees at. I'm just saying the valley because I see it say valley, so I'm putting with trees, so she don't have to be there, but somebody was in their emotions thinking about their wants. Somebody was thinking, meditating on anything was going to be themselves, whoever it is, and she is going to be herself also. So we got number 7. She had to pick one and had a look of confidence out of a job or out of a love interest. She was bruised, but she still herself inside. She had to be calm and be a conqueror. So somebody gave her some money or was trying to offer her money or anything like that as far as to butter her up. So she was owed money as far as a love interest, if it was a job, some kind of way some money was offered, whatever amount. So somebody was gay since their childhood, her or whoever, somebody she connected to. So we got number one. So let's just see. So we have, she going to be treated equal and fair with somebody, whoever this is. So I'm trying to end it. So money keep being in her storyline because evidently a lot of focus is on money. So here, this is a harvest card right here. So I'm going to end it. I'm going to make it end myself. So we have right here harvest time. You know what I mean? It was harvest time for her or for somebody else. Jealousy was not the best policy in this case. Somebody was jealous some kind of way. Or her being jealous wasn't the best. Might be somebody like a Taurus, act like an Earth sign. You need to look in the mirror as far as this person to see what you needed to see. Why must you tear me apart, tear me down? Somebody was tearing her down to build himself up. So we have, she was one that you can trust a man, whoever he is, maybe at a restaurant or a place where you eat at. She was dealing with an agency, a job, or anything like that. Parents shouldn't walk away, so some kind of way. When she didn't get back home, she walked away to her children. That's what it looks like. And this would be Miss Ware. Will I ever know who born me? That means will I ever know and see my mother anymore in my life? Will I ever see and know my children anymore? That's a bad card. She worked hard on a job, or somebody worked hard on something as far as her on whatever day. It don't have to be Wednesday or Friday. Okay. She was going to save some money. Maybe silver or just some money. Maybe she got, you know how people be saving silver. Sometimes you save your coins in a jar. Or she just wanted to save some money. Do somebody love his wife or his girlfriend? Because this is a stepping out card. This means somebody was stepping out with her or she was stepping out on somebody she had. Anything like that. I want what I signed up for. She signed up for. That is to have a man that's not cheating or a job where she get paid right or whatever this is. So we got a daddy card. Daddy did not show me love. I never knew my father. So if she knew her father, she didn't know him deep down. If he showed her love, it wasn't the kind of love she needed. Because I don't know back then if the cat catcher came out for Miss Ware or not. The cat catcher card means that you seeking love from your father. That's what happens with ladies. The player is they seeking deep down love from their mother, but they didn't get. In the cat catcher card with the searching for love card for females, it's like you need it from your father. Whatever it is. It don't mean your father don't love you, he don't take care of you or buy you food. It's still something that emotionally that's lacking. Get what I'm saying? So we have right here that somebody was picking people in the order of a job or a man or whoever this is, but she is devastated. So this card right here is the it's not ordinary. She sees somebody die or somebody commit suicide or somebody had like a psychotic break or anything like that. Number 8. So we got here, are your leaders your God? So was her leaders her God? Her boss is her God? Or anybody like that? We got number 14, number 41. Something comes from her childhood of this person. So she had to yield for a second when the person wanted her to. So she is gaining much hope in it all of this person. So it was competition in business at her job and it was cruddy. So somebody needed to do things in decency and come up to par because somebody wanted her to come somewhere and she did go somewhere to meet somebody. Get on the bus. I'm going to say that she got a car, but let me just say the card the way it's written. Get on the bus, Miss Ware. I'll be here for you. But she had her car, so somebody told her, get in your car, Alexis. I'll be here for you. Anything like that. because it was real. She was paying attention for this person. But she needed to drop this person and answer her burdens. Somebody who was an ex or somebody who was a boss. Somebody who chose to stick a fork in Miss Ware, or who she had stuck the fork in before maybe. She was trying to weather it out with her person, and that would be an ex of hers or a boss. Anything like that. So if you change identity, it won't work with your twin. So if she clashed with whoever this person is, it won't work because she is the common denominator. Because this person was posing as who he wasn't while she was seeking refuge. Acting like he was there for her and all, but he really wasn't. Right? Posing. Right? So we got somebody, if they're not a Pisces, they act like a water sign in their emotions or anything like that, or she was acting like that, or she might be a water sign. She just going to see it for what it is with this person. She need to be aware of this person, though. We got number 18, number 81, number 9. She is going to be moving a rougher matter, so she's going to go full force and grow her business for this person was. So we got number 2, so she got 2 children. I know. So somebody looked at her as easy. She is a long wolf, right? So somebody asked her, did she do something? Or she asked the person, did you do something? But first the person's ears was closed to her and wouldn't answer truthfully. But then the person said, yeah, I did it. Or it was her way, it got turned around. So some kind of way, somebody wanted her to make money at night, or she was making money at night. So she was dealing with somebody who was educated, or she was educated. God didn't want her to be a fool because she was dealing with a jackal, right? So somebody came straight for her like that lion, right? Because she had a false and present mind and sheltered mind. So she needed more vitamin C of this person. So she felt like, what business is it of you all's? As far as, okay, we got a merge card if somebody married or not. Because she was somebody on the side or something like that. Because it say right here, are you married? Or are you taken? Or you married? Am I a woman on the side or a man on the side? So God had to intervene. But God didn't get to intervene because Miss Alexis Ware didn't come home. So God didn't, the person didn't want to hear God. And the next one is this card. She had to become groomed to what God created her to be at birth. Not like these people molding her. Because she got molded. So she had to go back to God and be how God created her at birth. When she came out, she wasn't molded by anybody. She was all God. She had to let her sounds be heard loud and clear. And I feel she was right here. I need a couple more cards. Let's just see if I can make it in. Okay. Oh, that's bad. This person was going to save this person no matter what. And what was the price of her life. So this is a death card, really. So the person was going to save the person's soul. And the person did something to Miss Ware. Because the person wanted to save the person's soul. Or she was going to try to save herself. But we don't know where she at. So I feel the person saved the person's self. So because the person was looking at what was fruitful. You know. Getting whatever the person wanted in life. So somebody confused her for a prostitute or just wanted to give her something to try to shut her up or whatever this is. Right? Let's see something. Is my dad my real dad? No, so I don't know if she's pregnant or not. In this card going with that, I just don't know. Well, let's flow. Somebody needed her to feed the person in some way, if not food, some kind of way. Needed her to give the person something, and the person was upset. So she was saying, "Don't force your ways on me." Person wanted her to come out without her leaving the person, as far as not being straight or telling the truth about something or telling her something or whatever it may be. Because it said you're getting a new job, because no, it's a no. So she was under the impression she was getting a new job, but that was really a lie. Because somebody act like they was getting a divorce, but they really wasn't getting a divorce. They wanted to play house. After we move in, then what? Are you divorced, or are we just playing house? So somebody, I wonder if she's pregnant. Somebody saying they're innocent bystander, insisting on their innocent. I wonder was she pregnant? Somebody who wanted her to spend some time with this person. She wanted to know what's the back end. War plans, getting the house, moving in, or anything like that with somebody. See, when are you coming home? I miss you. Are you ashamed of me? She like a woman on the side, some kind of way to somebody. Because she is going to go ahead and begin. Get a new house, move in with whoever this is, I guess, and make some things happen. I wonder if she's pregnant. I think if she's pregnant. This person. But, well, the person wanted to begin and just go in with the person's life. There's no reason to be hurt in this way because you want to go on with your life. You know. But it says that then the person felt restricted, the person had no way out. The person was a mastermind, created a shockwave for Miss Ware. Person felt shackled down. They say ringing the doorbell, so he didn't ring her doorbell, but some kind of way he might have connected with her on the phone, computer, or whatever. And when she got there, she might have rung the doorbell to the house, or knocked on the door, or whatever. Or he might have came to her doorbell one time. I don't know. Shackle her down, ringing her doorbell. He might have rung her doorbell at one time. I just don't know. Okay, I'm going to ask God to give me 10 more. I quit. I really am going to quit this time. Okay, you really going to say more about it? Stop. Okay. Okay. It's probably 12 now. Okay. Okay, let's see what. Put her candle out. Here's somebody for her candle out. We got a man in the spirit that Miss Ware knows. Maybe her daddy or somebody. Somebody wanted some romance, or they just wanted her to be nice. Okay, I don't know what she knows about it. Okay, stop. Okay, that's a wrap. Okay, so this life altering. Somebody wanted to do it again, wanted some romance, or this life altering to the family that this happened. So let's just see. God wanted her to cut the door, cut the cord or anything that's ungodly. Get what I'm saying? Because we got a man who didn't want to lose his job, or lose his woman, or lose his job or anything like that. So he washed his hands on her. So that's his thing. Okay. Why cheat? He could have just got a divorce and broke up with her or whatever, and just coped with that thing. Okay, so let's just see. Is it not somebody from church? I don't know who this person is. Let's see. Curveball. This person threw her a curveball. She didn't even see it coming. This person threw her a curveball. Was sneaky and everything. She didn't see it coming. Hold up. Somebody might have told her hold up. Plugged into tension. Worked on it hard and going over again. Okay, it's obvious somebody knows something. They do know something. Because God wanted her to cut the cord on anything on God, because somebody wanted to hug her and love her on base conditions. She was trying to distinguish something with this person. It was hard for her because she is motivated, but she no longer was weak. Dealing with a man who take pills, whoever he may be, that she is hooked to. So she might have been pregnant, I keep saying. She might have to get a protective order against this person because he is starving for power. Okay, because he looked like an adult, but it could fool her because he was immature in solitude here. So He might be somebody who act like it's a church deacon, but he could be somebody who serve for the good, the greater good. So if he's not a deacon, a pastor, a cop, or a good father, a good husband, or whoever this is, if he's not somebody from church, maybe he served for the greater good. Get what I'm saying? Somebody who you feel is a good citizen or anything like that. Because she kept giving this person power. That's all God keep talking about. God told it was her turn. So we gonna put it right here. It was heart-wrenching because he put her out. He killed her because he felt, where's this princess, he would win. But I can't put it with him. I gotta put this with her mommy and with her kids. Her mother and the children wanting to wear their princess, Miss Ware, because they would win. Get what I said? Because he was taking her for a joke. She was choicy about even going to that place in the first place because he had hidden feelings what she needed to say, because she wanted to feel her copyright status, have a job, because something might have been online. It was going to conclude soon, as far as maybe when somebody said, come on, I'll do it in 2 days, or whatever people be saying. Okay? So, yeah. So I'm going to leave it at that. Okay? Somebody thought they were so smart. Well done. Because they poked it off for so long like this. She wanted to go home at one point. If she didn't say it out of her mouth, she was thinking it. This a sad card though. Or this person gonna want to go home because this person gonna get arrested whenever it may be. Okay? So we're gonna leave it like that. Person needed to reach out for help, or she needed to reach out for help to tell her family, tell somebody if it's something to, or maybe it wasn't nobody to reach out to. I don't know. Let's just see. Let's see something. Yeah. Okay, let's see. That's it for Miss. Somebody had charged feelings against Miss Ware. Charred mean burnt up. They destroyed, like you're a burger on the stove, right? They get burnt up on the grill. It's black inside and outside. You can't eat it, right? That's how my feelings was to her. They burn up. I don't care no more. They done. They murdered. Get what I'm saying? Okay. So this is for Miss Alexis Ware. So this is going to be put on for next year because I asked God upstairs anybody else for me to put on before the year end, and it's Miss Alexis Ware. And I'm getting ready to do another storyline tomorrow because I made this a little long. So yeah, at least it sounded like somebody gonna be caught. Back then it was seeming like it's somewhat, but we didn't hear anymore. Well, I just didn't do any more storylines. But right now, with what God telling me right now, is like this person is gonna get caught and going to jail. And God got 3 apology cards out. And whoever it is gotta apologize because the children didn't deserve it, and her mother didn't deserve it, and Miss Ware didn't deserve it. Or if you felt Miss Ware deserved it, her children don't deserve it, and her mother, especially her children, because they need their mama. They're gonna have to settle for grandma, but children really need to have their mothers and fathers. Us as grandparents can fill in all we want, but they really need their mother. It makes a big difference with their mothers and fathers because that's who they need to have. But we got to just fill in as grandparents. We got to just fill it in. So my grandchildren, I just want to say this because I'm thinking about Miss Ware right now. We don't know where Miss Ware is. But whoever this culprit is knows where she is. I have more than one grandchild, but I got some of my grandsons. Their mother was murdered. And I'm still waiting. I really want to hear something this year. Because they had some nickname, but we haven't heard anything else. I would really love to hear something else. I would like to hear something else because he need to be behind bars. You take children away from their mother. mothers away from their kids. I don't care about somebody on drugs. You shouldn't do that, because you don't know if they'll get off drugs the next month or not. You don't know. And to be so vicious, killing a woman, first of all, you shouldn't be killing a woman, you shouldn't be killing anybody. But take the children away from, the mother away from their children, that's a cool thing to do. Because grandmas are grandmas, but they really need their mama. There's nobody like their mommy and their daddy. We can take the place all we want, just like it's nobody like us, the grandmas. My grandchildren love to come over and visit me because I'm different than what my son is. Get what I'm saying? They can get away with things with me over here. Get my drift? So I just feel like whoever this is, it's 3 or 4 apology cards. It's time for this person to apologize to the children, to Miss Ware first, she in the spirit, and then apologize to her kids and to her mother. It's time. It's time. And say where Miss Ware is so she can have a proper burial, so her mother can have closure. Nobody know what her mother feeling like unless you a mother that lost a child and you love your child. That would be the only kind of people who would know how her mother feels. Different people don't know, because if you ain't lost a child and you didn't love your child or anything, you're not going to feel like her mother feel. Her mother needs closure, because she might have accepted already that her child is gone, but at least bring her child back so she can have closure. And so the children can have some kind of closure. It's time. Her life already was snuffed out and taken away. That was already done. Don't punish the children too. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. Her mother don't deserve it. And the children don't deserve it. You already took their mother from them. You couldn't have did nothing worse to the children than to take their mother from them. That's the worst thing in the world you could have took. You take somebody's mother, or you take their father away. Children growing up, they need their parents. People seem to think that children don't need their parents. Oh yeah, the grandma can watch them. The sister can watch them. It is not the same. They can become troubled children growing up because their mother was not in place, or their mother was murdered. You don't know what they'll become and be like because of what happened to their mother. They wonder why. Why does somebody take my mommy? It's time to apologize to Miss Ware first. She in the spirit. Apologize to her children and to her mother. Because God got 3 or 4 apology cards this time. And it says that I see 2 jail cards. I don't see the prison card, but I see the jail cards where you get locked up, at least in the actual jail. It's time. You couldn't have hurt the children worse than you did when you took their mother away. People don't realize when they take mothers away or fathers away from their children by murder and things like that, you ruin the child or the children. They don't think about the children. They just want to be selfish about things. And that's not right. And God wants justice for the children. For Miss Ware's life, but for the children and for her mother. It's time. So this is the Brass Love 1 Healer to Row 9 here on YouTube. I'm going to put this up. This is going to be for next year, but I'm going to put it up when I go upstairs. So, peace to the family. Love to the children. I want them to have all the love they can get. Embrace all the love they can get, the cuddles and everything they need. Because nobody is going to replace their mama. They know how she smell, how she hug them, how she kiss them, how she dress them, how she do their hair, whatever she used to do. There's nobody like your mama and like your daddy if you knew them. Now, if you didn't know them, I guess it's a different story. But if you knew them and you spent time with them, no. So this the Brass Love One Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. Peace.